I did want to let you know. So last night, or like over the past few days, week or so, I've noticed that there's a lot of vehicles with like a lot of moving supplies. So like furniture, for example. And I was like, maybe it's just the end of the semester where people are moving out of their dorms, or maybe they're moving to somewhere, or they're moving like away, like they're moving to somewhere, or they're coming here. And so I was like, okay, I wonder why there's so many vehicles that I'm noticing that are moving around. Well, then I talked to a guy because like I was at work, and his wife was inside and he was outside, and I forget what I said or how the conversation started, but he explained, or like I was like, oh, okay, so are you like, it was something about moving, I think, or like maybe living in a vehicle or something similar to that. And he's like, oh, actually I'm moving. I was like, really? He's moving to a different state, and the reason why is because it's actually the time, like the end of May, beginning of June, is actually the time frame in which the military changed to different bases. Like different, I can't remember what it's called, but basically they're like moving to a different base, basically. And I was like, oh, okay. So basically like you have a bunch of military personnel moving from like one area to another, and I was like, that's very interesting. Because I haven't seen that so much, where basically, or like I didn't know it, where basically military people, they move at the end of May, beginning of June. So yeah, if you've seen a bunch of vehicles that have a bunch of furniture, that's why. It's because basically they're moving to a different base. So yeah, overall, like basically transferring from one base to another. But yeah, I thought that was interesting because I had no idea about that. Yeah, so I overall, I thought that was very interesting, and I was like, cool, I will keep that in mind. So yeah, I did notice the picture where basically the mascot with your cousin, and from what I'm guessing is that you're not happy. Is that what's going on, or is it because I guessed correctly, or because like you're not happy about the fact that I'm looking for jobs, or is it something else? Honestly, with this, like in order to find a big girl job, I've realized that it's gonna take a while. Joy. Simply because they're like, okay, we want to make sure that you're worth the money that we are paying, basically. The other option is basically I work like 4 different jobs, so hey, all of them part-time or something. Yeah. Some of the jobs, I was like, oh, I could do a parts store. I say that because I'm passing by O'Reilly's, and it's like, I could potentially do that, but, so there is that option. The only thing is that they're like, hey, you need to be able to lift this much weight, and I'm like, I don't think I can do that as of right now. What I would need to do is basically start working out, which I now have 2 pairs of shorts, not 1, but 2 pairs of shorts. I think they're the Bermuda shorts. They basically go down to my knees, which is like the shorts that I would definitely wear. I don't like booty shorts. I know some people are like, let me show my butt. I'm like, but I can see your butt. Like, isn't that a part of your body that people traditionally cover? And like you go ahead and show off your butt in public. Let's say you're at a work function, someone might say something like your boss, or you might be sent home or something similar to that, and it's like, do I really want bad? Like, really? So, yeah. But I now have 2 pairs of shorts. I'm going to wash them first because I know, like with jeans, you go ahead and wear them without washing and it gets the dye all over you. And while I don't mind being colored like a Smurf, by the way, they are red and a dark blue color, because, hey, why not variety? I don't exactly feel like doing that quite yet. So yeah, what I'll probably end up doing is washing the new shorts with my Domino's clothing because I need to get that done. But yeah, I'm just wanted to FYI, I will be working tonight from 10 p.m. until midnight. I let my boss know that, yeah, I want some more hours. So he's like, really? You do want hours? I'm like, I'm not struggling, but I do want some extra hours. And so what I may end up doing is coming in tomorrow morning, just showing up and being like, hey, or maybe I should post in the group chat and be like, hey, can I come in tomorrow morning? Because there's not a fleet driver from 11 a.m. until I think 3. And I'm like, let me do that. Especially since the heat makes me wake up around 9 a.m. I can't believe it. 9 a.m. it was yeah. Oh yeah, the high for today, or it was 91 degrees, and it's oh yeah, even though it's 90, 91, 92 degrees, it feels like it's 101, and it's okay, I don't feel like dying yet. So yeah, I think I'll be inside. But yeah, I'm so glad I found my nap spot. So basically, I just go to Planet Fitness, go into the black card area, and basically press for multiple hours for the hydrotherapy. And it's okay, I'm good with this. I can go ahead and lay down and it can give me a massage while I go ahead and sleep. And also with the hydrotherapy, it's actually heated. So it's okay, I can definitely do this. I definitely enjoy this. So yeah, I really appreciate it a lot. I am so glad I found my nap spot. I was slightly worried. I was what am I gonna do? I need a nap. Sometimes, especially since sometimes I work until 1, 2 a.m. So yeah, I really appreciate it. What else is there? I also really like Big Q because they have special deals occasionally. So yeah, and I got a drink for 50 cents. So yeah. Anyways, I will talk to you later. I need to blow my nose. Made with soft-tear tissue. Made with tissue instead of a napkin. That's it. Okay. That's fooling around in the... I'm really glad I placed these. It's kind of it's a waste of space for the plastic container. No, it's not. It's for example, some of the water bottles, I think they pushed out some of the water that was in it. And so I ended up... I had these inside of those containers, and because of that, this stuff is still dry. So I will definitely be using the containers so that way that stuff can still stay dry in case the floor of my car gets wet. Anyways, I will talk to you later. I hope that you have a great day. Let me know if there's anything else. Let's see, what else was there? I like the variety that your sibling is offering, where it's hey, try all these different sweets and such, and it's battle of who can get these items the fastest. I get a kick out of it. Definitely reminds me of Too Good To Go, where it's I really want this stuff, but guess what? It's all sold out. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you have a great day. Let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about, and I'll be able to respond shortly after midnight. So because my manager said at 12 o'clock, I had to go by 12, or even maybe 11:58 or something. So yeah, talk to you later. Bye.